Figurise Haro. Hello again everyone, welcome to another video. Thank you again to Lou from Sci-Fi Anime for this kit. This will be a quick look on the build process of a Figurise Mechanics Haro, color pink. We could see that inside the box there's a lot of pink and clear pink parts which you could swap later in the video. Surprisingly, the inner part of Haro is also very colorful. There's a lot of purple and metallic gray. Now onto the build, guys. Starting off Haro with its big back section using a piece of purple and gray frame parts. Surprisingly, these are big but detailed for the parts that would be the round section of the inner frame of the Haro. The most time consuming part of this build is the limb parts. There are a lot of parts into it, and the builder will need to be careful of the parts to use for each section of the limbs. The cylindrical parts also serves as a lock for each of these limbs. The lower limb parts follows almost the same procedure as the upper limbs. Part orientation is very important because this will determine if the Haro will be able to be a closed ball or not. Putting the front and rear frames together is actually pretty tricky. There's a lot of poking parts, so you'll need to double check everything and slowly push the two sections together. There's a big risk that some parts might get crushed if you forcefully close it. Do not do it. The eyes have a pretty interesting mechanic. The user could choose what mood Haro will be. It could be very solemn, neutral, or very angry. This kit also includes the box for the key that's used in Gundam Seed Destiny to store the keys for the Freedom's hanger lock. Putting the final armor parts for Haro is very simple. Be careful though, as there are sliding mounting points that needs to be secured all the time or else it will not fit properly. Haro's transformation from a ball to a limb Haro only requires opening the hair arches, pulling the arms out, and then pulling the legs. It also includes a small stand to stabilize itself if you want to display it. Here's the other option that you can choose from for the armor, the clear pink body parts. It is mounted the same method as the solid pink color. What I could say is that this is a good kit to paint and detail the interior if you want to show it off like that. If you're a purist, you can stick with a solid color. Both are very cute. But with that, I'll see you guys next time.